Hi, I'm Sarah Connolly, Chair of the Public Accounts and Estimates Committee, and I've just tabled our report following an inquiry into vaping and tobacco controls here in Victoria. Tobacco smoking is the leading preventable cause of death and disease in Victoria, and a key driver of social inequalities in health. Every year, smoking costs the Victorian community 4,000 lives and costs $5 billion. While tobacco use has declined in Victoria over the last 20 years, there has been a rapid growth in vaping over the past 6 years, particularly by young people, including our children. We heard worrying evidence that nicotine dependence amongst children is becoming a serious health and behavioural issue for our schools. The committee's inquiry commenced in February this year. Since then, the Victorian Government announced its commitment to introduce a tobacco licensing scheme. Our report contains 27 recommendations that the government could and should implement in designing its scheme. The committee has recommended that the state establish a well-resourced nicotine licensing scheme and active regulatory authority to better manage legal and illicit nicotine products. This scheme should include restrictions on the number of licences granted, density limits for each local government area, and a prohibition on licences within 150 metres of a school. We've recommended increasing the powers of police officers to obtain search warrants and carry out enforcement and investigation activities. We've also recommended significantly increasing fines and penalties, including jail time, to target the illicit tobacco trade and serious organised crime. The committee supports a review of current funding for health prevention services to minimise nicotine dependence in our community, and a review of the impacts of quitline services for children. We've recommended the Department of Education deliver tobacco and vaping education programs in our primary schools. We also heard evidence that disposable vapes are a serious environmental hazard, generating electronic waste and causing fires. We found awareness of this problem is low amongst users of e-cigarettes. So we also think there needs to be awareness campaigns developed to inform the community of the environmental harm they pose. We heard from a wide range of experts in public health, policing, education and public administration. We're looking forward to the government's response, and if you want to read the report for yourself or learn more, just go to our website.